Hello guys, welcome to this new video today. Today I will be doing video in English and I'm just going to try it out for a couple of videos and see how it goes. So please give me a feedback about my English. English is not my first language or second language, so I might struggle a little bit, but I'm gonna give it a try. So in this video, I will be talking about Chaos Roulette. Chaos Roulette is a roulette that gives you Chaos Immortals and Chaos Artifacts. So you have 6 different Chaos Immortals right now available. So it's up to you who you choose, but I'm gonna give you some advice as well from my personal experience and from my observations from the whales and other servers as well. So I will try to rank them for you if you are not sure which immortal you should get first if you choose to try to get one of the Chaos Immortals. So let's look at the roulette. So here you have Eye of Chaos. So you have to spend one Eye of Chaos for one spin and five Eye of Chaos for 5 spins. So if you want to know where to get Eye of Chaos, you press up here. That it will take you to the market, and here you can, or here you see the packs and how much Eye of Chaos you can get per packs. So if you want to do it a sustainable way in a long time, I suggest you to buy $5 packs, max it out each event, basically every 3 days. Sorry, the event lasts for 3 days, and if you max out the first pack every single day of the 3 days, which means you will get 90 Eye of Chaos. And if you do that and stack up to maybe 500 uh, Eye of Chaos, I think if you do it that way, it's most sufficient way and efficient way for you to get Eye of or get Chaos Immortals as cheap as possible. So let's go take a look for the chances for the roulette. The odds are quite okay. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that bad. It's better than Lucky Spin in my opinion. Um, if you look at the Immortal Fragment, right, you will get 4% and Artifact Fragment, you will also get 4%, which is decent. I have yet to try it myself, but I've been seeing others like YouTube videos and my friends has streamed it for me that it's pretty decent chances to get Immortal Fragments and Artifacts each time you spend like 50 Eye of Chaos or something like that. So it should work out. So some of you might wonder which immortal you might choose as your first Chaos Immortals because before starting to making one, I would say it takes a lot of time to do some research because you have to make sure because it costs a lot of money, so you want it to have the best one as much as possible, right? So in this video, I will also make a ranking of these 5 immortals, which I would say, in my opinion, the best one to get first. So let's go. So here's the tier ranking I put up for you guys. So some of them are gray. They're not dead. They just, I don't have them yet. So yeah, let's go for the first one is Fu Fei, right? Fu Fei, I think, is the best support in the game. Also, probably the best Chaos Immortal in the game right now, in my opinion. Of course, somebody else might say Poseidon, even Athena, or even Loki, right? But in my opinion, since the meta right now is kind of like sustainability, survivability, I think Fu Fei is up there among the best one in the game at the moment. So if you were going to try to get Chaos, you should try to get Fu Fei. The second one, I think Poseidon is really good as well in this meta because if you are going to fight like a sheep team, you will have probably you will face Charles or Yi Shin from Earth team, and Poseidon is doing really good against them. Basically counter Charles and Yi Shin. So yeah, that's basically one of the best attacking immortal in the game as well. And I was thinking like I was debating with myself which one I should take first because I do really like Poseidon as well, but I think if I were to make Chaos Immortal in the near future, the first one will be Fu Fei. Also, we have Athena as a third S tier Immortal that I think deserves to be there because she's really strong tanker. And if you guys notice the whale in this game, even if it's your server or in the whale server, you're gonna notice these three immortals as the main meta teams. So that's the one of the reasons why I put them there as a S tier because they can either tank or carry a team by themselves. As for the Loki for A tier, right? I put him as A tier because you kind of need a very specific team around him, I would say. I think him fitting in the Earth, Theodora, Loki, March is really strong. Probably one of the strongest Loki team out there. As for Wukong, right, I put him in B tier because although he's strong because he's Chaos Immortal, but I believe he's not in the meta and the meta doesn't even fit his ultimate and his style. Some of the people might like him. Yes, I think he's cool and stuff like that. I personally I like him the most, but his skills is not that good in the current meta. So if you notice, I put Anubis in the green here because he's new and I don't have that much information about him at this moment, but I think I've been able to test him in arena and open arena, and I find him all right. I mean, if I were to put him somewhere, I would probably put him in the A tier. He's really good tank, I would say, and he do have a good damage output. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my ranking. Uh, it's not the maybe it's not the best, but for me, that's what makes sense about the Chaos Immortals at this moment. So let's go back to the game. Yeah, so yeah, that was a little bit about the Chaos Roulette. And if you want to try to get a Chaos Immortal, you should really do some research and ask people that have these immortals what they're saying because as good as you think that one of the immortals might be, it might not be in the meta, and you have to basically ask to watch some reports to check out like the stats, check out how much the damage they do, and how well they do. So before you start with the Chaos Roulette, please take some time because it's gonna be a lot of money into the game, and for you that kind of like a mid spender or low spender like me, will have to pick the correct or pick the right immortal so you don't waste time and money on someone that you basically can use as a second team. So yeah, that's for me in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my opinion, and hopefully you enjoy my English as well. It might be broken sometimes, but I did my best. So I hope it gets smoother in the future. So thank you for watching. If you like it, give it a like, and please follow for future contents. Have a good day, good night.